Hi, it's Pank from HnO Paris, France, and I want to talk about something I thought since a long time, and more of that, I make some experience about that. It's the way to live the life with the less stimulation as possible. In fact, in our society, we can observe a lot of things like all the entertaining, all the different method or different object that we can buy or we can train for, and we can observe that we always need to be stimulated by something, and I think the stimulation is something wrong for us. All the time we explain, okay, it's interesting for kids to have a lot of stimulation, it's interesting for us to live some stimulation because our life will be in movement, and more of that we can develop some specific neural system inside ourselves, and it's good to discover new thing and do new thing and so on. However, like I explained in some last videos, I think we need to take care about the idea of to do or to have. A lot of time when we want to stimulate ourselves, we just do something or want to have new emotion, sensation, or different emotion in our own life, and for that we can lose the real idea about life. My experience from several months is to accept during several hours in the day to stop everything. When I say I stop everything, I put no music, I have no phone, I have no TV at home, no computer. I just stay in my little house and I stay with myself. I don't read anything, I do nothing more than to be connected to the life, connected to my life, even if I don't stimulate it. And it's very interesting because at this moment we can think about, okay, am I bored? It's very important. I go to dictionary and I read what is bored, and the main idea could be, okay, the nothingness of the mind, and sometimes you can feel like you are nothing, but in reality it's very interesting to take another way of thinking, and perhaps the main problem of our society is to stimulate with different things. And it's interesting because a lot of people explain, okay, now with the telephone or with the computer, all the new generation is always connected and they are all only stimulated by the screen, and they don't observe the world, they don't talk with people in real world and so on. And there are a lot of criticize about that, and I think it's not a good thing to show them that they are not good, because in fact I know different generation, and all the generation I observe do the same thing. All want to be stimulated. Just lots of people come from work, put them on the couch, and at this moment they watch TV. They take a magazine and read a book. Perhaps you can think, oh, it's better to read a book than read a Twitter or Facebook and so on, or internet. But in the main idea, it's you want to be stimulated. You don't want to be on your couch and just say, okay, I'm there, I have finished my day and now I'm with myself. And it's not I will meditate, it's not I will mindfulness moment, no, just be connected to me, only me. No TV, no books, no magazine, no telephone and so on. So even the old generation do the same thing. And I read some article, and I think I will search more about that, but a lot of people explain that we become in the church of stimulation with the 20th centuries, or we search all the time to do more, to have more. A lot of time people prefer to show to the other, okay, my planning is full, I can't do that with you, I can't do that because I have a lot of sports or activities and so on. And they explain to people, okay, I can see you in 1 month, in 15 days, and so on. And I think, and it's only an idea, but it could be interesting to think about that. It's stimulation can be a disease. The disease of life. If you want all the time to do something, to learn new thing, to cook something, to listen something, it's just to be not focused on you, on what you live, and life could be with nothing. You can have a great life without doing big travel, without going out all the night and take drugs with friends. Well, you can have great life with simple things. And the simple thing could be, okay, just go out from your house, just take a walk, go back, stay at home, just smell the life, smell it, just feel it. And actually, when we are not stimulated, a lot of people will say, okay, I'm bored. I dislike that because I want to do something. I dislike to feel like not in life, because for people a lot of time, if they do nothing, they are not in life, because they think to do is to live. But if you are, you live, but you never take care about what you live because you just want to do. And okay, sometimes it's aspect of who you are, what you will become, but it's not really you. So stimulation a lot of time don't help what you are. It's just defocus yourself from yourself and just go away, entertain yourself. And a lot of civilization explain to us, okay, you need to focus on you, you need to find who you are. But entertainment, it's against that. You go to cinema to see other people live something you will never live. You read some book to fly in your mind, to travel all around the world and so on. You just live your life with the idea. It's very interesting. However, why don't live with you without another stimulation? So I think it could be very interesting to make the experience and accept that during 1 hour you do nothing, you don't just to do meditation and so on, just be connected to yourself. And if you're bored, you're bored. It's not a big deal. If your kids are bored, they are bored. Not a big deal to you. They can say, oh, it's not cool, not a problem. Just if you have the time to be bored, it's the first step of chance. When we were in 19th centuries, 18th centuries, we work all the time, we go back at home, we ate and we slept. Now we have time to be born. You have time to do nothing. You have time to think only with you and your mind. You have time. And time is perhaps one of the most precious things we have in life. However, we use this time to do something will sometimes be good experience, or sometimes we just forget this experience because it's not enough stimulation. For me, stimulation is like drugs. You want more powerful, more complete, more fun, more. And to be connected to ourselves without anything more will give you some very different feeling, and you will understand why I say stimulation it's like a drug, because you will search to do something to stimulate your mind or your body. If you have some questions, just let me know, and like every day, just take what is good for you. Take care. Bye bye.